Well, after getting a point for the second time in the last 3 games, the Rush and the Wichita Thunder meet up in Game 2 of the 3-game series tonight at 5:05. Scott Burt alongside me here, ringside at Intrust Bank Arena. Bertie, you mentioned this team didn't have any quit. When I asked what you liked about these first 2 weeks of the season, saw it again last night, the third time they've tied the game in the third period. What'd you see on the bench, just attitude-wise?
Yeah, I think guys are getting a little bit frustrated right now that we're not scoring first. I think that's a big deal for us, is we got to score. We also need players to put the puck in the net, and we're having a little bit of trouble with that right now. We need some guys to step up and some guys to take it upon themselves to be the guy. And once we do that, you're always looking for secondary scoring, but we need scoring first and foremost, right? We can't live off 1 or 2 goals a game, right? We got to have the opportunity to get the pucks in them, which the guys are. We watched some video this morning that can maybe help, give us a few more opportunities to put the puck in the net.
You've had a lot of time playing from behind so far, although you've come back, as I said, those 3 times in the third period. What's it like mentally, just playing from behind so much as you've done?
Well, hopefully it's it's going to play dividend later on in the year. But for us right now, that's the biggest thing for us is lack of scoring. We don't really have the guys that that comes natural. Last year we did with Blake Bennett and is 35, and we've had some guys that can put the puck in the net. Right now we're struggling, and that's a big deal for us. So for us it's got to be scoring within committee, and for us it's doing all the little things the right way. And hoping we can get that. We're getting some big saves. Christian Prop played really well last night to get us a point and gave us an opportunity to win. We just didn't do that. We got ourselves into overtime, but we'll take 1 point, we'll bank it, but we need to start racking up a couple points.
You mentioned changing lines before yesterday's game. All 4 forward lines got changed up. The top line got 14 shots on goal by themselves. What'd you like about those 4 lines you had yesterday?
Well, that's the biggest thing, right, is continuing to find the chemistry within the lines. And, tonight we'll go 11 forwards and 70. One of our forwards got banged up last night. So we'll have to go with a new line combination there and see how that goes.
When you change these lines, is it evident right away that something you put together is going to pay dividends later in the game?
Well, you hope so. I think first and foremost for us is finding the chemistry within guys, within lines, that you can just continue to roll them. But right now we're still trying to find that.
Christian Prop was excellent, as you said last night. 27 for 29, made a lot of grade A saves, especially down the stretch of the game. For a guy who, again, hadn't played during the offseason, of course, went to Calgary's camp, didn't dress the first 4 games, how impressive was that to see his first time going was a really good performance? No,
it's good. That's what we need. We need our goalies to steal us a game, win us a game, right? So, how we're looking at it and how Calgary also sees it is if you win, you stay in the net. It doesn't matter if you're a contracted guy or whatnot. So we're looking for a goalie to take charge, win the net, and stay in the net.
First 5-10 minutes here, your first few shifts for your lines. What are you looking for tonight?
Well, I'd like for us to get the lead. We've been playing behind so much, and it gets a little exhausting with that. You're always pushing. So you saw it when we scored yesterday. It was a different vibe on our bench, and you can just feel it. So hopefully we can come out tonight and get that first one.
Chad Smedzard had a big impact out of the 4th line. Just seeing him drive the front of the net, get deflections on net, what'd you like out of him yesterday?
Well, he's big, for one. He came highly recommended from Alan's coach last year and said we'd really like him. It'd be a no-brainer to get him, right? So tonight he's going to play with Ryan Wagner, we'll see if there's any combination there that we could fit with those guys and get them both going tonight.
Bertie, thank you.
Thank you.